You have a browser tab open right now with a list of cybersecurity certifications, CISSP, CH, Security Plus, CISA Plus, OSCP, to name it. 10 more under those. And you are trying to figure out which one finally gets you hired. So you ask the internet. One video says CompTIA Security Plus is all you need. The next video says Security Plus is worthless. Go get a CEH or a CISSP. A Reddit thread says certification are dead. Nobody cares anymore. A recruiter on LinkedIn says you need 3 of them before anyone calls you back. So you freeze. Another month goes by. Your list of certifications gets longer, and your callback can't stay at 0. I have spent 18 years in tech and 14 in cybersecurity, from federal agencies in the US to Microsoft today. I owed more than 5 of these certifications, and if I were starting over today, I would not collect them the way you are about to. Because in 2026, only a few of these still move the needle, and they only work in one specific order. Get the order wrong, and you can hold all 5 certifications and still sit at 0 interviews. I am Yazid Shitu, a site reliability engineer at Microsoft in the US with 18 years in tech and 14 years in cybersecurity. I co-founded TotalThreat, a free community helping people turn cybersecurity knowledge into real job-ready skills. And we are currently offering one 7,000 scholarship for our upcoming cybersecurity bootcamp until September 15. So let me say the thing nobody selling you a course wants you to say. You do not need more certification. You need the right ones in the right order. That is the whole game. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Here is the lie you have been sold, that more certifications equals more hireable. Stack enough letters after your name, and someone has to give you a job. It feels true, but it is not. A certification is not a proof that you can do the work. It never was. It will never be. It is context. It tells a recruiter you probably understand the words. That is it. And recruiters do not hire context. They hire proof. Remember that, because everything else in this video that I'm about to tell you in this video comes back to it. So if a certification is not the thing that gets you hired, what it is the order. Hands-on first, then CompTIA Security Plus or any certification, then your first job, then the degree later while someone else is paying you. Skip a step in what you have in front of you, and the paper stops working. The people stuck at 0 interviews almost always did the right things in the wrong order. Now, let me show you mine. I owed 5 certification, 5 of these. Okay, I owed more, but I will list you 5. Okay, and I'm not going to rank them by prestige. I'm going to tell you what each one is really for in 2026 and where it fits in that order. Some of these you should chase this year. One of them you should not touch yet at all. Number one, Security Plus, the CompTIA Security Plus. If you get one certification this year, get this one. It proves you can speak the language of security. It is the baseline actually, and it is the one approved under DoD 8140. DoD means Department of Defense, which matters if you ever want to work anywhere near the US government. Do not overthink this one, okay? It is the floor, not the ceiling. So start there. Number 2 is the CCNA. This is networking. And I know networking sounds boring for some of you, probably, but you cannot defend what you do not understand. Every attack, every alert, every incident travels across a network. CCNA is the ground floor of every real cybersecurity job, not glamorous, okay? Non-negotiable. Number 3, AZ900, Azure Fundamentals. This is the cheapest edge on this whole list. One exam, and the jobs move to the cloud years ago. Okay, almost nobody entry level bothers to get this certification, which is exactly why it makes you stand out. Small effort, real signals. Number 4, CCNP. This is the advanced version of your networking certification. And here is where I'm going to save you some money. Do not get this one yet. CCNP is deep. I have it, okay? And it's worth it after you are already in, when your job is paying for it and pointing you toward networking. Before your first job, it is effort spent in the wrong place, in the wrong direction. Number five, CEH, Certified Ethical Hacker. I have it too. I got it for a specific job that asked for it. And I will be honest with you. For a beginner, CEH is a checkbox. Recruiters recognize the name, so it opens a few doors there and there, okay, on paper. But it will not get you hired on its own, and it is not where you start. If someone is telling you, a total beginner, to go get the CEH first, they are selling you something. So here is the trap, and this is the part I need you to actually feel. You can hold all five of these certification and still get zero interviews. It happens all the time because there is no proof behind the paper. Or you go get them in the wrong order, front loading letters before you ever touch a lab, a real project. It does not walk you through a door, okay? A certification, say that back to yourself. A certification opens a door. It does not walk through it for you. You do it yourself. So do this one thing this week, not five things. One, can I ask you that? Actually, can I? Start certification. Start us the CompTIA Security Plus certification. That gives you the context, the language, okay? And then this same week, open a home lab. That gives you the proof, the thing recruiters actually hired. One without the other leaves you stuck. Together, they get you interviews. That is the move that you need. Simple game. So stop collecting, okay? Start proving. The list was never the problem. The list of certification was never the problem. The order was, and the proof was. So fix those two things, and you stop being one more certified one more certified person with an empty inbox. And if you want the exact path, hands-on lab, security plus, with real contest and a portfolio that turns it into interviews, that is what we build in TotalThreat free for you. Okay? It is free. We help you get your security plus, okay, for free. We help you get your first support project or another project on top of in your portfolio for free. So join us, build the lab, take the security plus course, and start the 7-day portfolio challenge. The link is in the description below. We have one scholarship for our upcoming cybersecurity bootcamp until September 15th. I will see you inside. Peace out.